got the fans on? Double trouble, baby. You're seeing two.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dude. Holy shit. Should I talk like you?
Which is what?
Girlfriend. Oh, I suck at League. Oh, look at now. They think I'm you. Now they think I'm you. Oh no.
Should we fill everybody in what we were just arguing about?
Yeah. So David's dumbass. Well, let me preface this on how bad of a friend David is. He comes over every single.
Care.
No, because this has to be said.
No, it doesn't.
You come over every single time, and you come with food
for me,
or you grab food beforehand.
Yeah.
But like, if I'm going to grab food before I go hang out with a friend, I go, "Hey, do you want anything? Let me grab you something."
Yeah, but I don't want to invite you.
Yeah, no, you don't have to invite me. You're coming to my house to eat it anyways, and you're eating it at my fucking kitchen table. Fucking offer some food, okay? Don't just show up with some food.
Yeah, but then I got to offer food all the time to you?
I mean...
I do that...
You never do that. Unless you're already at my house and you're leaving my house to go pick up food. Yeah. You go, hey, you want like a McChicken or something?
Right, exactly.
And that's it.
Sure. When do you do that to me?
Every time that I fucking hang out with you almost.
Outside
of the podcast, I always go, hey, you want to go get some food?
Right, because that's different though. Because you want somebody there because of the anxiety.
But if I were to go by your house, like for our buddy Eugene, every time that I go over there, I text him, and if I'm grabbing food, I go, "Do you want me to grab you something?" Because I'm grabbing food. Because that's the nice thing to do.
Yeah, but I don't.
You don't show up at that. Okay, then
yeah, but I don't want to be nice.
Eat
to
it
you.
Not at my house. Don't show up.
I'm gonna eat it in my car.
Eat it in your car.
No.
Go inside and eat. Don't take your Chick-fil-A in here, fucking on my Sabbath.
Yeah, but I want you to see
on
it.
My Sabbath.
I want you to see
don't take your fucking Chick-fil-A.
I want you to see that I'm eating the food
to my house.
Don't put your finger on my face. Don't put your finger on my face.
Okay,
stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, but I'm gonna eat the food in front of you. I don't care.
Okay, don't. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'm going to stop opening the door for you.
Yeah, well, I have a key.
You're right.
And then it got us to arguing that you don't like things that are overhyped. So you said
no. There's just some.
You think bacon's overhyped, which is fine. I'll just give it to you so we can get over this. But to say that Chick-fil-A is overhyped, I think is stupid.
No, because like people are like, this is my number one. This is my favorite.
Yeah, I see a lot of people saying that makes sense
all the time.
What's wrong with people saying number one?
Are you going to go get it every single time? Or is that your number?
No, because I like burgers.
Yeah,
but like
all you can get from there,
it's the best
chicken.
It's the best.
Dude, I'm not eating something like I would rather eat some fat fucking cow than a fucking chicken.
If I roll into Chick-fil-A at 4
have you seen a chicken?
If I roll into Chick-fil-A,
they look prehistoric.
At 4 p.m. If I roll in at 4 p.m., right? Okay. Let's say it's peak hour or people are just getting off of work, everybody's hungry, right? And they're like,
their chicken nuggets are trash.
The line is out the door. Mm-hmm. If I go in and I say, hey, can I get 2 chicken sandwiches and fries? They'll have it like that. There's no wait.
Yeah, no, I don't want that.
What you want?
I want this like nervousness, anxiety that I get whenever I go to Taco Bell. That when I ask for extra sauce and they don't give me the sauce initially, and then I go, hey, like you didn't give me sauce. I want them to remember my face, and then the next time I go there, I'm thinking, oh, wait, is this cheese sauce or is this just fucking cum?
Yeah, which is gonna happen.
Which is going to happen, dude. This is how good Taco Bell is. They have employees that shit in their food.
Yeah.
And people still eat it.
Yeah.
People still eat the shit food.
I don't ever feel like shit after eating Chick-fil-A.
Exactly.
I feel like shit after eating Taco Bell every time.
But when it's touching your tongue, it's like they're doing a fucking Latin salsa dance inside of your mouth.
It's the same 5 ingredients.
It's not the same 5 ingredients.
Yes, it is.
I mean, Chick-fil-A is the same 1 ingredient.
I know, and I'm just saying...
It does that ingredient well.
Don't act like...
it does that ingredient well.
Don't act like Taco Bell is this fucking mystical place. It isn't.
It goes hard.
It doesn't.
Dude, you're telling me a steak quesarito, burrito wrapped in a quesadilla?
Taco Bell and McDonald's, they're about even in my head about which one is better.
Here's the thing. I get that for you saying that, okay? Because you like American food so much. You love...
Taco Bell. Don't say Taco Bell's Mexican, because it isn't.
No, that's fine. But I mean,
Taco Bell's just as American as
I'm not even
burgers.
saying that, right? But I personally, I can see that from you because McDonald's at least has a variety on there. Like you can get a bunch of different shit. You can also do the same thing at Taco Bell, whether you say it or not, because you can
get a lot of variety.
And it's made with, you say the same five
You
ingredients.
say it's made with love?
It is made with love.
It's not made with love. You
it is in
fucking
Vegas.
idiot.
No, it is in Vegas. And you know that.
In Vegas,
no,
right?
you do know that.
Yeah, in our town, it's made by poor people.
Yes.
That's who it's made by.
Okay, but
People who don't give a shit.
But in Vegas, it's also made by poor people that
Who
can
get-
smoke
that
weed
get- that get-
legally.
yeah, who care.
Yeah, they can smoke weed legally.
That Taco Bell is a different. That's a different.
That's a
kind.
different beast.
That's different. That
Because,
doesn't count.
dude, I had a Crunch Wrap, not even a Supreme Crunch Wrap, because I don't like tomato, I don't like sour cream, shit like that. Dude, this Crunch Wrap was like that
Taco
fucking
Bell
thick.
Cantina is the best Taco Bell I've ever had in my life. It's like it was like a different restaurant.
Somebody tried telling me, "Oh, you were just probably drunk." I was like,
No.
that may be the case, right? I may have been hammered.
It was-
but
yeah, it's way
it was
better.
way better because like every single you go to like a Taco Bell around here, sometimes like it's just like the tortilla is just not even
And
cooked, like because they have that
the
press.
problem with Taco Bell is that
very hit or miss.
you'll get shit like
very hit or
that.
miss.
With Chick-fil-A, you're always gonna get good shit.
You know what the trick is? I think that like if you just go there enough and you don't complain, they're like, okay, yeah. Well, let's
I
have
don't think there is any trick.
Yeah, there might not be a trick. They might still shit it. There is that like they legitimately shit in their food sometimes. So and people still eat it.
Yeah, probably.
That's how good it is.
That's
Dude. Hey, have you ever heard Chick-fil-A employee shits on the chicken sandwich
And then somebody still eats it?
Guy scarfs down the entire thing.
You know what? You're right. That means we write off Chick-fil-A. It's overhyped.
Yeah, because
Fucking idiot.
Because you'll see articles like guy on his 5th burrito realizes beans are actually made out of shit.
Oh, okay.
He eats 5 burritos. He's in there. Gets 3 of them through, and he's like,
Oh, this is shit?
no, this tastes really bad. Let me try again.
Yeah.
Eats the 4th one. He's like, I still don't know for sure. Rips off the top of the 5th one. Oh, this is shit.
Yeah.
This is shit.
And yeah, so that
And
means...
he might have even gone through it if he would have just stuck with the 3 burritos, was just full, and didn't try to overstuff himself. Because he probably was just overstuffed. That's why he complained about it being shit. Otherwise, he probably would have just been like, all right, whatever.
Because
Dude,
this
even
is...
Wendy's goes hard.
Because this is in the first 7 minutes,
Yeah.
I think we can actually hear... For the people who watch, what do they think?
Yeah, leave your even Wendy's, dude, can throw a finger in their chili every now and then, and they're just like,
I'll say it. Wendy's is better than Taco Bell. Just kidding. It's not. It isn't. But I do like Wendy's.
I do like their chicken. Their chicken nuggets are better than Chick-fil-A's chicken nuggets.
They're also better than McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
the McDonald's chicken nuggets
are trash.
Really,
but I still get them all the time.
I like them.
I do too.
Don't get me wrong, because their barbecue is straight fire.
Yeah, that's good.
I mean, you probably
I
don't even.
I get it all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
The barbecue actually goes so fucking hard. Even harder than, I'm going to say it, Sweet Baby Ray's. Even harder. And that's a fact. Nobody can tell me otherwise. And if you do, I mean, I'm stronger.
That's
than
like
you.
saying
stronger
the
than you.
Coca-Cola is better at McDonald's. I disagree.
Oh, really? You don't
disagree.
You don't think? I mean, but you're not really. 5 years ago, I would have listened to you.
I disagree.
5 years ago, I would have listened to you.
5
or 6 years on that statement, I would have been like, okay.
because I
David,
got it all the time.
David knows.
I do know still.
No,
Just
I
because
don't think. I don't think you do.
What do you
drink
think is
water.
better?
You drink water.
What do you think is better?
Frosted lemonade from Chick-fil-A. It's the best thing about
The frosted from Chick-fil-A? Number fucking 1. That's what I got. That's the best shit.
That shit's good. That
It's
shit's good.
the best.
I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
Making it the number 2 spot. What
Literally
is
the
your
first-
best? What is your
literally
best?
the first time that I had Chick-fil-A, I had it with my boss, which I write off everything that he says about food because that guy just like he doesn't know much like you. He doesn't know much about food like you do. This guy is the same guy that like can't have pepper on his food because it's too spicy for him.
That's okay.
So he got Chick-fil-A and I got Chick-fil-A with him.
That's why black people make fun of white people. Is because of people like your boss.
Yeah.
That's why they think
we were literally talking about that the other day. We'll get to that too.
Yeah.
But fucking, we both had Chick-fil-A, and I was just unimpressed the very first time. Granted, the first time I don't think that I might have got a spicy chicken sandwich still, but it just wasn't that great to me. It didn't like.
What?
I didn't go like, oh, this is amazing. Also, waffle fries, good. I'd rather have McDonald's fries.
I really do like the waffle fries,
They're good,
but I think it's just like anybody.
yeah,
It's
and
your
also
personal preference.
Also, I'm gonna say it. This this is a view from the minority, and it's going to make you angry. The sauces aren't that great.
Yeah, that's obviously wrong. You're just like...
Chick-fil-A sauce, trash.
Yeah, obviously you're wrong. You know that you're wrong. Because everybody talks about the sauces.
People like the sauces.
You know that's wrong.
But that's over. I mean...
Don't say it's overrated.
The only place that
if
I'm going
you don't like it, that doesn't mean it's overrated.
The only place that I'm going, oh, this sauce is fucking so good they could shit in it, is BW3's. Dude, they could shit. Well, dude, they could literally deep fry a shit.
That's like now talking about Olive Garden and Red Robin, where this is a different category, okay? We're talking about fast food, you know that.
I mean, BW3's is also owned.
It's not fast food.
It's owned by Arby's.
I don't care. It's not fast food. You know it isn't. Okay. Let's move on.
Arby's is fucking trash.
I
do like Arby's.
I like Arby's roast beef sandwiches. They're good. I like the curly fries.
Yeah. You know what it is? I used to think, undoubtedly, the curly fries as a child, I was like, oh, these are just the best.
I also thought that.
But I think it was just because I had them so little.
What do you think the best fries are?
I mean, I think that I just have to give it to McDonald's.
I don't like it that it's McDonald's, but it probably is.
Because
it doesn't feel like it should be, but it kind of is.
They, although, they're just so plain, they're really not. Because they just have this beef flavor to them, which is insane.
I don't like, yeah.
And if you just eat them, you don't think about the beef flavor. But then you go to Cousins, where they have the exact same fries, just not seasoned the same way, and you eat them, and they just taste like straight up potato fried. And that's a fact. Cousins does have the same fries as McDonald's.
How do you know that?
Dude.
Why is that a fact?
I have the insider.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
People always say that, but I don't know if it's true.
I've known people that work at Cousins.
What, they worked at both McDonald's and Cousins? Like, oh, I can tell you these are the exact same
No,
fries?
I mean, but they have the inside. I mean, obviously, Cousins knows if they're buying the same fries as fucking McDonald's.
Are you saying you have a cousin who knows, or a guy?
Yes, I know this guy who's my cousin. He's my uncle's son.
Knows.
My uncle's son works at Cousins.
I finally got the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yes. This is what I was going to say.
Is that what?
Yeah, because we were talking about it, and you noticed one thing that while going to Popeyes.
All the people are fucking stupid.
Yeah,
they're like the most unintelligent. Like they don't know how to speak English.
The one that you went to, were all white.
All of them are white people.
Yeah, clearly they don't know how to. Because you were like, the Popeyes chicken sandwich wasn't even that good. I was like, that's because they didn't have anybody who knew how to season it.
Right.
They pulled it out, and this guy was like, hey, do I need more or less pepper than this? Should I throw some mayonnaise on it?
I know you're joking, but I waited an hour and 20 minutes to get my sandwich. I asked for a spicy chicken sandwich and a regular chicken sandwich. All out of spicy. So they just gave me the regular.
Because
I didn't even get a spicy chicken sandwich.
Because they didn't have somebody that
they don't know what
spices
are.
All the white people just didn't know how to spice the chicken sandwich.
It is so frustrating.
Because it's all the same chicken, but they're like, oh, this guy knows how to put love and care into the chicken. This guy, for some reason, keeps on slapping it and goes, that's good. That's good.
I don't know.
Good. It's just giving it a nice slap on the fucking thigh.
Do you know why it takes so long to get the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
Why?
It's not because of the amount of people who want it. It's because the employees are terrible.
Yes.
It's not. It has nothing to do.
I told this last time that we talked about Popeyes.
It's just like they have no hustle. Yeah. Why are they just nonstop just making chicken sandwiches? What do you want chicken? Obviously you want the chicken sandwiches. Keep pumping them out.
The issue is just open up the Popeyes over here by us, by the airport, because then you're going to have all these people that want to work over here, and it'll just be better.
Maybe.
But that being said, it probably won't taste as good as the other food. But you go to those ones, and even before the Popeyes chicken sandwich craze, I had one employee that I worked with. He literally went with another one of our employees and said, hey, we're going to go through this drive-thru. They will forget something. Just leave it.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to cause an issue.
I wonder what happens if you go, excuse me, you forgot my Chick-fil-A sauce, or whatever the fuck you say.
Yeah.
What do you think the reaction is?
They it legitimately turned into a screaming fight out the truck window through the drive-thru window.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I don't have time to deal with your broke ass, shit like that, and told them to drive off. And then he went inside and started causing a scene too.
Well, that's what's going to happen at Popeyes, you know?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we have notoriously, when the Popeyes chicken sandwich re-released, we had 2 fights on World Star Hip Hop.
Oh, from our town?
Yeah, from our town.
That's what happens, you know?
That's just what happens, which is fine.
I got a new gym membership.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care.
You sure?
I get that you're trying to look like me, right? But you're never going to look this good. You got to start with the glasses.
Ran into I ran into Chad.
Yeah.
I think he's cheating on his girlfriend.
Oh, are they still in a relationship?
I don't know.
Hey, also, can we stop blowing people's spot on our podcast?
That's not his real name. Yeah, it might be. But I'm not sure. You know what? I actually looked into it. They might have been broken up. I have no idea. But I'm just gonna spread the word that he's cheating on her.
I mean, but they are back together right now as we speak.
What? Oh, right. You've looked into it.
Yeah,
that was cool running into him. I have a new buddy there, and I ran into one other person.
Who's that?
Not really ran into him, but we were next to each other. Like I was like, I'm also not a big fan of this person. Like I even hate. I think I really despise
Shawn Michaels, the
Heartbreak.
Heartbreak Kid.
Mm-hmm.
your least favorite wrestler.
I think I don't want to say his name, but I think you know who he is.
The one that made fun of your bald hair.
No. He went to T-Voss's school. He's also short, and we were better friends with his brother, who went to Whitewater with us. He was like in the Birds friend group. I'm really
just stop tiptoeing. Just tell me.
It's fuck. I don't want to say his last name.
Okay. I mean, just give me his first name.
I'll just fucking censor it at like 60 minutes. It's.
Oh,
yeah.
His little. Oh, I forgot that he had a little brother.
Yeah.
I've never met his little brother.
Yeah.
But his little brother was a cocksucker to you.
Yeah. So like,
yeah. I do like his brother.
Yeah, his brother's cool.
I mean, you don't have to fucking censor it. Fuck it.
I'm going to just because I don't want to like say this kid's fucking name, because. Do you know the story that he? I'll tell it to you.
I remember him like patronizing you, kind of.
It was just like I was at a party.
Which makes sense. I'd patronize you as well.
I was at a party of like a mutual friend of ours. I'm not like really well known at this place,
okay,
but I'm making everybody laugh and like get to talk myself up. I'm hilarious. People are nonstop crying. You're not there. It's just me being solo dolo. Kind of do. You're not able to make people laugh without me, but I can do it by myself.
That would no.
No, yeah. So it's going pretty well.
That's weird. Before I met you, I was the most popular kid at our school.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like one of the top. And then after you, you know what happened?
Don't care.
Straight decline.
Anywho.
I've been on a straight decline since meeting you. So let's not play that game. I was bigger without you.
Anywho, so like normal, making everybody laugh like crazy.
Also, my Twitch was popping off before this podcast.
So
now you're bringing my numbers down, bro.
You, what the fuck? So, in my head, when trying to make people laugh, you want to keep it going.
As you do.
So, this kid,
ride the wave.
This little fella.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever interacted.
Is he short?
He's very small.
Okay.
The only time I've ever interacted with him is twice. Once. Played laser tag with him at a birthday party,
and he was probably one of those dorks that took it
really serious.
Those, if you take laser tag serious,
yeah,
you suck.
Like you can want to win.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
But if you're calling out like guys up top, you gotta make move. Like if you're doing that,
and then you get mad when somebody. Dude, why do we have this girl on our team?
Yeah.
She's not even fucking shooting it.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing that at laser,
he's that person.
If you're doing that at laser tag, right? Mm-hmm. You're sweaty.
Yeah, it's annoying.
You clearly have really bad top forehead acne, like right here where your bangs should be. Because why do you have bangs? It's 2020.
He's a little fellow. That's all he had going for him was the laser tag.
Yeah, and all he has is laser tag.
Yeah.
But I want to make this very clear. If you're laser tagging, go paintball.
I don't know
if
why.
If you're going paintballing, go airsofting.
Sure.
At that point, join the military. Do something with your life. Okay, don't go out bragging about fucking laser tag.
You're really going on about this.
Because I hate these people.
Yeah.
I despise them.
Yeah.
I want to take them down.
Yeah.
And like 15 notches.
It's all they got going for them.
Because also these kids
are
the same kids that can't make it into the military. One, because they're too crazy.
Yeah.
Or two, their eyesight's too bad.
You think so?
A lot of times it's just, you can't see. You can't join the military.
Wait, could I have made it in if you can just wear contacts? Is it fine?
Yeah, you can just wear contacts. But sometimes, like when they realize, like, oh, you're wearing glasses, not just to see, but because you're a dork.
Yeah.
They go, yeah, you can't join.
Oh, you're a fucking nerd?
Yeah.
Get out.
And also, you never go and carry again. They go, hey, how about you like computers, huh? Don't you, little squirt? And they go like that, and they scratch their chest.
Stop it.
And they go, you like computers? Yeah, we're not going to give you a gun, but you can work on this computer for the United States Army. Okay.
So that was one of the interactions that I've had with him.
Yep.
The other one is that back in high school days, I started trying to date this girl at the same time that this kid was trying to date this girl.
Was it the girl that you dated?
Yes.
Really?
Second girlfriend. The rich one.
Yeah. I mean, the one that you have the trees of.
She had a lot of money.
She had a lot of trees.
And a lot of trees.
So many trees that you stole.
So much money.
So many trees. And hey, and the money's in the trees.
Essentially, they
the
were
money's in the trees.
the money's in the trees, and I got the trees,
You do
which
have the trees.
I've stolen the trees.
You stole the trees.
They to say that they were like really dating is not true. They just hung out a couple times, maybe a couple.
And that girl got around.
Right. That girl was a slut.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Almost
Anywho.
like all of your. just kidding. All of your women. Are
Anyways,
pretty nice.
So if there was this is crazy. If there was a choice, she essentially chose me. Right.
Yes.
Fine. No.
As you do.
Nothing super crazy. They weren't like in a deep relationship. It was just early phases. So
He did already have a ring bought for her.
he bought a ring for her, and they were getting married. And I stole her. I object.
She wasn't fully down
So
the
during
aisle.
this
She was at the back of the aisle.
So during this party,
When you said-
when everybody was laughing, goofing, and caffeine, I saw one of this kid's friends. I pulled him off to the side. I said, "Hey, I'm not really going to tell everybody this. It's just like this is how I know this guy. Is that I told him I essentially just won the girl between me and him."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, you took his girl?" And I go, "Yeah, I get, yeah, sort of, ha ha ha, right?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hey, this guy took your girlfriend, I hear, right? It sounds like he took your girl." And
Oh, he's
blew up the spot
he blew up your spot
in front of all these people.
and immediately.
It was pretty quickly, right?
As you were in front of his face.
So it was like a group of 20 people, and like it was kind of like everybody's talking, and you know how like if you talk consistent, I'm basically driving all the conversation so far.
Yeah.
So it seemed like a natural thing to be like, oh, this guy's gonna keep making everybody laugh.
Yeah.
So it put him in an uncomfortable situation. So all he had to really be like is like, oh, haha, that's funny that we sort of try to date the same girl. That's how I feel like the interaction should have went. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's whatever. I end up dating. He was with a new girl. Like, it was not even, no skin off.
His teeth.
You would expect.
Yeah.
He was like, what? And I said, yeah, this girl. And I said her name. And he goes, oh, that's funny because I don't know who that is. And I said, huh? He's like, I've never heard of that person's name in my life. And I said, yeah, no, you... And I was like, no, you did. You definitely did. For sure.
And then you go, oh, so this isn't your cock. In my girlfriend's phone. This isn't you.
In her mouth.
In the mirror with your penis.
That's not you. But he was like, no, bro, I don't know her. And I was really doubling down like, no, you definitely do. I know your brother.
See, I know how you get when that happens. You should have just done.
Oh, just stopped it?
Yeah.
I kept pressing.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I know your brother. I hang out with your brother. He's in that friend group. Like, we're all friends. That for sure is a thing. And he's like,
Nope,
and I was
not
like,
a chance.
I don't know. And then, like, in the weird uncomfortableness, he goes, wow, you must still be stuck in high school. Right? That's what he said to me. And I was like, huh? What? So now I'm like, this is... tension's high.
Here's the thing. I get your quirkiness.
Yeah.
But that does come off a little bit like, hey, high school drama, I
was just like, that's how I know.
You were telling it as a goof and a gag.
Yeah, like,
and
that's how we know each other.
But
you
don't realize that sometimes your quirkiness isn't read by like these people that are dorks.
Sure.
Mainly. But no, like your quirkiness isn't like read by a lot of people.
Yeah.
So they're taking it as, oh, this guy's serious.
Also, we were like 2 years out of high school. Like, it's like, it's not like our lives have been crazy, like,
mine was
expansive outside of that. Is it that weird to bring up stories from high school? Is that a bad thing?
When you press it that much, no. Here's the thing, right? It's fine.
Yeah.
But if you press it that much outside looking in, you come off as, one of those people that There's a few people that you know that are like that.
It's not that I was pressing it like that. It was like the fact that he was like, "Oh, I don't know her at all."
Yeah.
That was weird to me. To be
yes,
all you have to be like is, "Oh yeah, haha," or like, I wasn't even trying to break.
Okay, so when he just like fucking he shuts down your shit.
Yeah,
just go
no.
Yeah. Oh, did I say that girl? I meant your girlfriend that you're currently with. I've been fucking her for weeks. That's what
I know. You know what I did, which was worse? After the fact,
you went up to his girlfriend, slapped her on the ass.
I said, "You're next, baby girl."
What's up, tits?
I went up to him after the fact and I was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to embarrass you back there. I didn't know if you're trying to impress that girl. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know it was like that big of a deal."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, bro, I guess you're still stuck in high school. Like, I don't know that person." And like, he doubled down to just even when it was just me and him.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, this guy just doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be like.
You hate that person.
Yeah, he just didn't want to be any sort of nice. He just wanted to be like a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That I don't think that's me.
But also, you were going around that party. You calling him an asshole, but you're going around that party. Yeah, it's a goof and a gab.
Yeah.
But also, from outside looking in, hey, this guy's just bragging about stealing a girl from underneath
you.
Me.
Make it seem.
No. I make it seem that way, but you got to look at it from people that don't understand you. Because me, if I'm there, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what's going on.
This is how basically how the interaction says, "Hey, I don't really know that guy, but like in high school, we both try to go after the same girl."
Yeah.
That was it.
And
that's the only That's the only way I know who that person is.
That's fine. But
that's not a, "Oh, he's obsessed with high school." That's a, "Oh, that's how we know each other."
Yeah.
That's it.
But
I'm not bragging that I took her.
Yeah, I know. But from other people, this guy's like a little tiny man.
This is how this guy saw it, right?
This guy can't know because he also doesn't even know who's talking because he's got to see you through the crowd. But
it's not like
but he's too short to see.
Hey, who's that up there?
Who's that saying my name? My old girl. And he's jumping to try to see who's talking. And then finally, he hears it. He sees you.
Yeah.
And he's
sees
like,
how incredibly good looking I am.
And he's like, "Oh, this guy is just bragging about stealing my fucking girl." And he loved her.
The thing is, he should have known the vibe of me because I was already making everybody, like, I'm already fucking around with people.
Yeah, that's what you were doing.
It just seemed like, it didn't seem like "Oh, this guy's pressing on me." It just seemed like, "Oh, this guy has the attention. Let's try to shut him down because I want to be an asshole and like make it around me."
Okay.
That's what it felt like to me.
I do hate those though. Where like people just can't ride with jokes or whatever, and they're just like, "Oh, let me knock this guy down a peg."
That's what it seemed like.
Or
more.
just like do like resentful, like hurting insults. Yeah. Like people do that a lot in front of girls.
That's what it was more like.
I get that.
It wasn't like "Oh, this guy's stepping on me. I gotta like shut him down." It was like, "Oh, he's like the center of attention. I want to like scuff that."
Yeah, I dislike that a lot.
So that guy's at my gym now. So now I have to see him.
So you work out with that guy?
We
went up to him and you go, "You need a spot?"
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
No, I was like, "Oh, cool, this kid's here." I wonder if there's any interactions.
That guy has no idea who you are.
We've made eye contact.
Did you?
Yeah, for sure.
Did he go like this?
No. Neither did I.
No? Mm-mm. You doubled down and stared at him though?
I didn't stop staring at him.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to get back in the gym. I am getting fucking tubby.
Kidding.
I am tubby. That being said, I am looking great now that my hair's gone, which is really good.
It did catch me off guard a little bit because I saw you shave it last night.
Yeah.
But it is still shocking.
Yeah. So our first guest donated on my stream for me to shave my head, which I was kind of looking for a reason to shave my head anyways. And I was like,
just wanted to shave it?
Yeah, I just didn't want as much hair as I had. I wouldn't have wanted to take it down to a buzz.
Just go to a haircut.
Yeah, but I mean that's so much work.
Not really.
Yeah, I know. But I was like, this, I just want to do this anyways. I did want to take it down to a buzz. Honestly, I was just going to like run through it with like, I don't know, some clippers.
Yeah.
Like a 7. And then I realized as I was shaving it on stream, I was like, oh, this doesn't even look funny. Like it doesn't look that funny because I like went down the middle right away.
Yeah.
With like just like a decent size guard.
It's because you put the guard on.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this doesn't even look kind of goofy. And I was like, and if I shave all this, it's just like kind of a ripoff. I was like, all right, fine. I took no guard. And just
Why did you do it with a guard at first?
Because that's the size that I would have wanted my hair at.
Oh, you were like, I'm just gonna give myself kind of like a proper haircut.
Yeah.
That's what you were gonna do.
Yeah. And I was like fine with that.
Yeah, like at first with the guard, I was like, is he just like giving himself a trim? What are you doing?
I got a service call, so I got texted. But yeah.
If you have to do that service call, you can't go to Olive Garden.
I know, that really bums me out.
Unfortunate. Are those kids waiting for you to go to Olive Garden? You have to reply to that right now?
No, I don't have. I have to be there before too, but it's whatever.
Look at this. What the hell is this happening already?
It's fucking always shit to do. But yeah. What were you talking about? I was shaving my head on
What was
stream.
I talking about? You were talking.
Yeah.
And then just stopped talking completely.
And I that's the size that I wanted it, and I would have been fine with it, but it just wasn't goofy enough. And I was like, oh, this is like a ripoff for his money. I was like, let me take it down without a guard. And then I did it, and I played like a few games with just like my hair just shaved right here. And
I hated how long it took us to get into queues yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Because of our
annoying.
friends.
Just chill. Just chill.
Me chill on it?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, well, the few times it was annoying because it was like, oh, did your shit just work?
Yeah.
Can it just not
I was
be
just
broken?
getting so frustrated with it.
Yeah.
But we'll skip that one.
That shit's annoying.
Should we talk about how fake of a fucking person you were?
Dude, I'm not fake, bro.
You don't think you're fake?
I'm not fake even, kind of.
Yeah, I'll be over at the Christmas party at 8 o'clock. 7, 8.
Yeah.
8:30 rolls around. Not even a call or text. Nothing. Just weren't going to show up.
Yeah.
Didn't show up.
I mean, by that time, on Christmas Eve, I was just fucked up. I was already drunk.
Okay.
Hammered.
Get a ride.
Yeah, that's fine. And I was going to do that, but then I was like, oh, I should probably hang out with my family. Because that's my family's Christmas.
Good excuse.
It's-
Why don't they move the day? They know what we do on Christmas Eve. They know what we're about.
Do they? I mean, I've been doing this. It's just that this year everybody wanted to hang out longer. I don't know why. But usually I do both.
Fake.
You're the
fake.
fake one. You're the
Fake?
You're the fake
Me?
one.
Why?
Because you're a big fake.
You're
You're a phony.
I'll say if I'm going to go to something or not going to go to something. I don't say I'm going to go and not show up. How often do you do that?
Almost all the time.
All the time.
Almost all the time, yeah.
When you say I'm coming to things, everybody's just like, who cares?
Yeah.
Nobody even like considers.
Then I show up and they're like, oh.
No, people are like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. And
What-
they're like, you're
What determines if you
because
go to
they go,
things?
you're bigger than this.
What determines if
You're
you go
bigger
to
than
things?
this. You're stupid. And dumb
Just show
to-
up. What is it?
What is it that determines it? I don't know really. It's like if I'm in the mood.
You're like a fucking woman.
Yeah, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to hang out with people. Sometimes
That's all the time.
But also this most recent time, it was just like I was
That's
hanging out
fine.
with family for
That's
Christmas.
fine. Skip that. What about in general?
In general,
How many times have you like you're gonna hang out with somebody and then the last second you're like, I'm not gonna go at all.
probably about 8 out of 10 times.
Why? You can't imagine to keep friends like that, right?
I mean, on Friday, right? Usually I go out. If I'm asked to go out Fridays,
All right, we didn't do that yesterday.
I know, but nobody asked me to hang out,
Okay.
so I didn't. But if I get asked on Fridays, I do. Weekdays, most likely not going to show up.
Not gonna hang out ever.
But I don't want the conversation of why you're not going. Oh, it's because I want to play video games, or oh, it's because I'm really tired from work, so I just want to sleep. Stuff like that, But yeah, it's just I would rather do those things and not have that conversation.
Yeah, this fucking. I thought I was gonna get a better answer. This fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
It's a boring answer.
Yeah. Also, maybe something anxiety, something depression, something.
Is that always just gonna be the excuse?
I
Or
mean-
is it just gonna be like I'm just fucking lazy? I don't want to do it.
I mean, it's not always that. But also, I don't know. Recently, I haven't wanted to leave my house because I have this big fucking pimple.
What is that? I can't stop staring at it.
Yeah, it's a pimple.
Why is it that big?
I don't know.
Get rid of that.
the
Stop
biggest
touching it.
It's the biggest thing I've ever had.
Have you showered today?
Yeah.
Did you brush your teeth?
No.
I didn't think so.
I did mouthwash though.
Well, it didn't really help.
I mean, you literally came to my house and I was like, you woke me up, and then I had to
You
clean,
knew what time I was coming over.
and then I had to clean.
You knew what time I was coming over.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I said the day
Because
before.
you're always late. You're always late.
Huh?
You're always late.
Also, you went to sleep at the same time as me.
No.
What? You didn't go to sleep right after the stream?
No.
What did you do?
I stayed awake for. I had to finish up cleaning up my hair.
What you did today?
No, on my head.
Yeah.
Because I still had the rat tail.
You don't want to keep that?
No,
You're a pussy.
I couldn't do it. I
Why?
couldn't do it by myself.
You
It
what?
was-
You can't keep it?
It was too hard.
It's so easy to keep. I went a whole day with a G and a lightning bolt shaved into my head.
Yeah, but I couldn't shave just a rat tail on my head.
But you can just leave what you have.
It was too fucked. But
What's too fucked?
it was like because it
Wasn't
wasn't
you
even,
know what?
No, it wasn't
Nobody
even,
notices you like that.
It wasn't.
People would be like, "Oh, what the? This guy, he knows what the fuck is up with that
Yeah.
rat tail."
Dude, I really wanted the rat tail so hard, but
No, you didn't.
Because you know what it looked like? It looked like a mullet, but I shaved everything but the party in the back.
Did you finish The Mandalorian?
No, I didn't.
You want me to tell you what happens?
No, but we did go see Star Wars. We went to go see Star Wars.
Oh yeah,
And
we did. Have we talked about that shit?
It was the best movie that we've ever seen.
You think it? Oh man, we might get into like a real argument over this.
Yeah.
We're gonna just spoil the whole movie.
No.
Yeah, well, no, I mean,
no. Let's not talk about it then. Let's give it a
Why?
couple weeks before we talk about it then.
People, hey, fucking the people who are watching this podcast.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody who's gonna get to 35 minutes are like, oh no, now I can't like keep listening. If you're gonna listen this far, you're gonna listen to us talk
No, I
about
don't
it.
want to spoil.
You don't think so?
it. I don't want to spoil.
Why?
it.
Why?
I want to give people more time to watch it. It's the holiday season.
It's not like a crazy amount of people.
Not everybody has time to go see a movie right now. We clearly saw it on opening day because we're not fake fucking, Star Wars fans.
The people who want to see the movie already have seen it.
I enjoyed the movie. You disliked the movie.
Fine, we don't have to be specific then.
You're all right with it.
Yeah, I don't understand why you liked it so much.
There were some crazy points to it. There were some things brushed off. I think that a lot of the issues with the movie stemmed from Episode 8 being so bad, the worst in the series, worse than Attack of the Clones.
No, it's not the worst movie of all time.
By far.
No, it isn't.
And it might even be the worst. Yeah, you actually took the words out of my mouth. It might be the worst movie of all time.
It's not.
Yeah, Episode 8.
Fine, let's talk about The Last Jedi not being the worst movie. Please explain, because that movie's been out forever. Explain why it's the worst movie in the franchise.
That movie is just so boring. Everything that was done in it was just put to waste. Like, he wasn't even used in the next episode, which, I mean, that's a hindsight thing, right?
I don't like the movie either, right? We're essentially going to be arguing about two terrible things.
Yes.
But to say it's worse than Attack of the Clones,
Okay.
and even Phantom Menace is crazy to me.
Oh, it's way worse than Phantom Menace.
No,
I had a lot of fun. I have fun with Phantom Menace. And also, like, those are important, right?
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Phantom Menace isn't important. You don't
Phantom
have to,
Menace
you don't
isn't
have
that
to
important.
you don't have to watch that movie at all.
Phantom Menace isn't that
You
important.
can start it at Attack of the Clones
it's
and get
fun.
it.
It's fun.
It's fun because it's ironically fun.
Yeah. Whereas that movie is just boring, not needed. Like,
Last Jedi?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's very boring, not needed. There's no like good, amazing fight scenes or anything. The main thing that I think was cool was like Kylo killing Snoke, and that's about it.
I just don't think it's like it's coherent of a movie, if that makes sense. It's hard to
You can't say coherent because
Yes, it is.
because they literally have that whole Canto-White scene where they just go to that place for that locksmith or whatever, the fucking picklocker, the thief, which they didn't need to do because it just all goes to waste anyways. So they threw that scene in there, and we're just like, yeah, we didn't actually need the scene.
I'm not happy with the choices that they made, right?
Yes.
But again, I'm not trying to. It's hard to argue for this movie because I don't think Last Jedi is good, right?
Yeah,
because of
so
the
bad.
decisions it's made.
So
like
bad.
the places that it puts Star Wars at is not great,
Yes, so bad.
right? But you're more.
But after that,
You're more mad at the decisions that the movie made and where we were left at the end of Star Wars than you are about the actual movie. Like, everything that The Force Awakens set up, essentially The Last Jedi addressed and, like, made choices at, and I don't like the choices, but it's like... From Force Awakens to Last Jedi, like, everything, it's like a through line.
Okay.
Attack of the Clones and, like, Phantom Menace, those
Attack
movies,
of the Clones is boring, right?
it's just, like...
It's boring, but even then, I'd say it's more...
Characters do shit that, like, I don't understand. They're both fucking terrible. It's so
But
hard
Attack
to
of the
say.
Clones at least sets up a really good movie.
I hate.
And Revenge of the Sith is a good movie, and it benefited from having
I like Revenge of the Sith. It's my third favorite Star Wars.
a progression movie.
I don't know if it's a good movie.
But it did everything that it needed to do, and it clearly had a progression map. This needed to happen, this needed to happen, this needed to happen throughout 3 films. This, it seemed like it didn't. Like, it didn't have that clearly.
Do you think there's ever going to be a Star Wars thing that everybody watches and we're like, yeah, we like it? Is that just The Mandalorian?
Yeah, The Mandalorian's it now.
My friends have some problems with it. Like, they don't like that
they do.
the Mandalorian, like, they're essentially the best fighting race in, like, the galaxy.
Yeah.
And he's getting, like, dogged on every other episode.
I don't like that.
Except for the Prison Break episode.
But to be fair, though, I mean, the Mandalorians in all of modern Star Wars are just kind of, like...
shitty?
They get shit on constantly. Like, Boba Fett and Jango Fett, say what you want, but they just get dogged on as well.
Isn't Boba Fett not technically a Mandalorian?
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean...
They talked about this isn't really a spoiler, but they talked about the Mandalorians, like, what is it? Conflict with the Jedi. You want to text right now? That's what
I have to. I fucking have a job unlike you.
Oh, I don't have. I'm gonna fucking throw your goddamn phone and break it. What do you need to text about? You can't just like wait 20 minutes. This isn't a 20-minute able to wait or no? Hello. Oh, hey everybody. Here's something that we
just
do.
Keep on talking what you were talking about. Literally, I was listening to your Mandalorian shit. Just fucking talk. But then you had to address that. Just fucking do your fucking thing. I could have just sent that literally 2-second message, but you fucking just made like this whole thing.
Right, because that's how a podcast works. Is that we just like slightly text while we're talking.
Yes, okay, but this is a different circumstance. I'm fucking on call. I had to fucking answer the text. She texted me twice. Did you get this? So I'm going to fucking respond. You dumb fuck. Just like talk.
I'm good.
Talk. Just say what you were going to say.
It's almost impossible for me to not address something that's right in my face.
Yes, I know that. You fix yourself.
No!
Go see a therapist or something because you're fucked up in the head, man.
I'm fucked up in the head because I said,
You're
hey,
dumb.
why are you texting while we're doing a podcast?
You piss everybody off around you. You strike
If you
anger.
go back and like look at that, you're gonna see somebody who's acting crazy, the man who just shaves his head like fucking American X, and you're gonna just see
time
me.
out. I did watch American
Why
History
don't you
X.
yeah, why don't you
And I am
fucking
a big
curb stomp
fan.
a black guy because you hate black people too?
That's not true.
Oh, it's not?
Let's not say that.
Oh, let's not say what? The racism that you have deeply rooted in your hairline?
No. That being said,
No.
I do like that movie. I do.
And you like black people? You want to lie
Yes,
too?
I do like black people. Okay, you're saying just like really bad canceling stuff because we're not that funny yet to just throw shit out there like that.
You just went crazy on me.
If you want to go crazy and say that shit and get canceled, go fucking ahead. Don't drag my ass.
Huh? I shave my head because I'm losing my hair. You shave your head because, I don't know.
My hair was too long.
Oh, that's why? It
Yes,
has nothing to
and
do
I
with...
have a stinky head.
Hi.
I have a stinky head if I don't shave my hair.
You don't have any racial preferences you want to talk about or no?
Okay, stop, because you're like fucking dragging it. Like, fuck your whole life up, but don't fuck mine. Yes.
My life?
Yes.
I'm not doing anything.
You're the one that's saying very racist shit. Just
I haven't
chill.
said anything.
Chill, dude.
I don't say racial stuff. That's not me.
I don't.
I have to.
Okay,
I had to cut.
Let's cut it because I don't like this bit. I don't fucking like this
It's fine.
because it's not funny enough to where it comes off funny. It just comes off bad, and you got to realize that.
What?
That whole bit. I'm sorry that it made you uncomfortable. That I called that bit bad, but
I'm not uncomfortable.
You did get just this.
I'm not uncomfortable at all.
Just this bit not good. I don't like it. Let's cut it.
Are you Something's going on with you today.
I'm just upset that I have to go fucking work now.
Then
after
don't
this.
throw it on me.
Okay, but then don't fucking
go-
attack and push the. Okay, this
I'm
is
gonna
this
push
is
the
this
button.
is this is what you saw. You saw a fucking scab, and you're like, "Let me rip that off," and then fucking dig my finger into that open
Hey,
wound.
the fact that you're uncomfortable and mad doesn't mean I am. I'm fine.
No,
it's on you.
Well, because me calling your bitch shitty did make you feel.
No, it didn't.
Because you got
No.
that same thing when people
Hey,
don't laugh.
I would say it if it made me uncomfortable, but it isn't.
Yep.
Here's something that you do when you're angry and mad at something that doesn't have to be about me. You're gonna make it about me and attack me.
Yes,
that's crazy.
Yes.
And we're not cutting anything. We're keeping the fact that you hate black people.
I'm not saying. I'm saying cut it with the bit. Like, I don't like that bit. It's not funny. I don't think that it comes off well, and it just is damaging to both of us because it's not funny enough yet.
Okay. That's fine.
Like, I'm sure that there's a way.
I mean, we're gonna have to rewatch this because there's like a lot of things.
Yeah, and I'm crazy. I get it. I'm going to rewatch it. I'm going to be like, wow, that was crazy.
Right? You just saw red because
I'm angry.
Because you have to go to work. It has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, and I'm angry.
It's not
like,
like
stop, because you know better than anybody that if I'm angry,
that doesn't fucking mean that you still get to react that way.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
No, you're a fucking idiot.
Because you're pushing it, and then when you push it and you see,
I didn't think I was barely. I thought I was barely pushing.
Yeah, you thought that you were barely pushing it. You saw orange, and you're like, "Oh, I can make this red." And then you doubled down.
I'm always gonna double down.
You definitely doubled down, and then you made it even worse.
That's
maybe even angrier.
You are. You're out of your fucking mind.
I'm not out of my mind.
You just the so quickly to get like, you know that the levels of anger you get to so quickly are not healthy, right? Yeah. That's not normal.
Yeah.
And you just, like, if you don't get your way, you just start screaming. Like, I just can't imagine you as a child who didn't get his fucking chicken nuggets. So then you're just, like, crying and screaming.
And
then is just the amalgamation
I always got my chicken nuggets.
I know, because of the way you act. And now this is who you are. You've just, like, you're just this grown adult who just still is crying that he's gotten his chicken nuggets. But now he's got to go to work today. And, oh, my God, I just made fun of it a little bit.
Because you're fucking annoying me as I'm just trying to get this thing out at a time where I was because that was the best possible time for me to do it. You were mid rant. You were in mid rant, and I was like, okay, this guy can.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stop at a dime if I notice something that's gonna bother me.
Because I did it at the perfect time, and you were just like, oh, let me ruin this.
Oh, you know this thing that we've never done, which is like text on our phone while.
Because I've never gotten a call while I was fucking doing this.
Then, hey, say beforehand, like, hey, I might have to, like, dip out.
I mean, how am I supposed to know?
Because you know you're on call.
In a 1 hour time span, I'm like, oh, they're for sure going to just know. And they're
But you know you're on call, right? Oh, my God. Am I wrong? I didn't know that. Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not.
Dude, you're going to give me a brain aneurysm.
I'm not wrong. All you have to be like, hey, I'm on call. Something, I might have to dip out.
No, because I'm not dipping out. Because that's not the thing. I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave. I just might have to send one quick text message, which I don't have to fucking explain to you. I don't.
But when we're doing this, I want to be aware.
Okay, now this is just turning into a fucking podcast of you and I arguing.
That's every podcast.
No, it's not.
Yes,
dude.
it is.
I'm fucking always cool, calm, and collected, and you're fucking turning me into a maniac. You're painting me.
If anybody has listened to 38 of these, they should know that you're a fucking maniac by now. That I almost said the thing that you don't want me to say again, but we'll let it be.
Yes, just chill.
You like everybody.
Like, just
some people less than others.
No, that's not a thing. You're also, because you do that and then you just put these fucking pictures. Imagine, for some odd reason, this gets big, right? Yeah, it's funny. It's funny until it's not. Until it is not.
Who is gonna think like
no, because you say that, right? But even, I hate doing this and referencing other people. Like, I'm even on the same level as them, and I'm not, and I may never be.
Oh, you're gonna say something about PewDiePie?
No, Bert Kreischer gets just as angry because, like, he had to start blocking these people because of the Two Bears One Cave podcast. He just kept on coming off racist because
he's the fattest, most racist comment in the game, and it's fine. His career's not dead. It's no problem.
Know, but it's
and
like,
PewDiePie had like anti-Semitic shit.
I'm too small for me to just, because you know what happens when you stomp out a fire when it's this small. It doesn't get going.
You know what's worse is when the way you react when I say something like that, like, oh, you hate other races, and you go, no, like that makes it seem like you might actually hate other. You make it worse.
I go, no, I don't. That's not true. And I'm very calm about it.
No,
Then,
the calmness makes it seem
because
like you do.
You've been doing this, and even against my will, sometimes you've been making me look racist because you post these pictures.
I didn't make those pictures.
Right there. And
I didn't want to edit anything in this one because I had to go so quickly, and there's so many things I have to.
Yeah, you don't
check.
have to then. Just don't. I mean, but you keep on.
No, I have to edit a couple things.
I mean, you keep on.
I'm gonna have to put you like saluting Nazis now. That's just what you do.
That's not what I do. That's not what I do. It's an edited photo of my face. There's 2 times that I got my face edited onto white supremacist and once onto Hitler. That's not me.
I can't say you're a skinhead.
Those. I mean,
that's not allowed.
Okay, you can make jokes about this fucking haircut,
and
right?
then like the life you live on top of that.
But you also have the same haircut.
Yeah, but this isn't by choice.
Yes, but mine's not by choice either. Mine's for money. It's a non-profit organization called
Called the what? Called the what?
I was going.
Who's all in it?
I mean,
how do I get into the group?
Some hooded figures.
I'm just kidding. Dude, that's crazy.
No.
That sounds like a racist cult. And you're in that?
No. I got money through my stream.
For what?
Which is a fucking... Also, Felix, if you're watching this, stop coming in my stream and saying racist shit too, man.
And what? All races are allowed? Everybody's welcome?
Yes, everybody's welcome. Everybody's treated fairly, equal, and I give everybody the same amount of attention and love that I give everybody. Because I can't tell, based on your username, anything, and I just think of you, everybody, as the same people, no matter what.
That's not what you say behind closed doors. That's crazy.
Okay, that's also not what you say, all right?
Huh?
Say what you think about people that aren't,
What? Go ahead.
Straight. What do you say about them?
About gay people?
Yeah, what do you say behind closed doors?
Yeah, I've been gay before. It's no problem.
No. That's not what you say?
That's not what I say?
No, that's not what you
say. I have many problems with the gay people. I hate them.
God, we're fucking canceled.
No, I mean, I'm fine.
Dude, before
you're more worried about it. It's fine.
Yeah, I know that it's fine. But also, we're probably going to get canceled. This one really went off the rails. I thought that...
Yeah, well, you can't cut out like 30 minutes of it.
I know. The first 20 minutes of this just went so well. I was like, this debate on chicken sandwiches...
I disagreed. I liked the last 30 minutes way better. Yeah, I hated the first 20.
It was really good.
You liked the first 20?
It was funny. It was good debates.
Whoa.
And then it turned into you just fucking... throwing slander on my name.
That's not slander.
Yes. Holy shit, dude!
I'm trying to stop hate crimes.
You know why I shave my head? Because I'm manic. Because I'm crazy, dude. I'm fucking fucked in the head. And your stress that you caused me made me shave my fucking head.
Are you good?
Yeah. No.
Are you?
Can we talk about The Mandalorian again?
We got 9 minutes left.
That made me calm. Oh, so Christmas. Let's talk about Christmas. I got, my little...
Spoiler alert.
My little buddy. I got him a Nerf gun.
You see a Mandalorian's face.
Nah.
They take his helmet off.
Come on. Why would you say that?
Well, I gave people a spoiler alert.
You're a piece of shit. I haven't. You spoiled it for me.
Yeah, I know.
But I got my little buddy Nerf gun that lives here, and as soon as he opens it, he goes, "I can shoot David Miller with this." So I'm just saying,
your brother's not that small.
I mean, he's short.
He's like a big guy. Short.
What I'm saying is, arm yourself next time that you come over.
Why? Because your brother wants to shoot me with a gun?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Why did you get him a real gun?
Yeah, I mean,
I can kill David Miller with this.
And it was weird because he looked at it like this, and he was like, "Oh my god!"
That's the first thing he said. He's talking about me.
I can kill David with this.
I don't like children.
But yeah, arm yourself with some Nerf guns next time that you come over to my house. Fair warning.
I'm gonna say something.
Okay, let's not then.
Fine. All right.
You know what? If you're going to say something,
it's actually
no, because if you're going to say something, and you're
I have to preface?
and if you say
right.
no, how about this?
We'll move on.
Because if you say I'm going to say something, because normal people preface it then. You say, I'm going to preface, but you don't. You just say, I'm going to say something, and you take that as, hey, don't get offended. Whoever's hearing this, just don't get offended. I knew
it's actually only, I think it's only going to hurt a relationship that I have, so I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. Let's just not preface anything.
Oh, just say things?
No. I'm saying, let's just not say the things.
Gloves are coming off. We're saying racial slurs. Starting in 3, 2, 1. My friend, my roommate has a college class right now with this kid who he is like certain is racist. Really? Just the way he talks about other races. He like, he was like, oh, I got a Jewish friend, so I can say shit like that. But he's not like saying it ironically. He's just saying it because he really believes it. Yeah. So he's like, by the end of the semester, I need to get him to say the N-word publicly. That's his goal. And he's like, if I was black, it'd be way easier, but I'm white. And I said, if you were black, you can just go up to him and be like, all right, let's both say it on 3. 3, 2, 1, and then get him to say it.
You have it recorded the third time. I watched You season 2.
Have you ever baited anybody into saying racial shit?
No, I'm not like you. You go for that every time, though. Even girls that
this isn't necessarily my joke, but I had heard it. I don't remember where I heard it from. I think I heard it from a movie.
It reminds me of that time that we were talking about you having sex with you, like said, what was it? Said the N-word or whatever.
Oh, right. Yeah. So we were in our US History 2 class, and our black friend just said, he just kind of said this to, I don't remember specifically who, it was to a white person. He goes, hey, what did you say? Right, to somebody. So I go, oh, I think he said the N-word. Which is just like the best way to bait people into racial shit. Yeah. Just like make
and that'll turn them into a person like me, like 10 minutes ago, going, no, hey, fuck you.
No, I did it.
And then somebody will be screaming,
what were you asking me about You?
Yeah, I watched
Skip. Next conversation.
You season 2. Chris D'Elia deserves the Oscar.
Is he good?
He's pretty good.
What is he doing it? What do we got on time? Okay.
He's he plays a Puerto Rican, which is weird.
Was that real?
Yeah.
That's not real.
He's a Puerto Rican drug dealer.
No, he isn't. He's a comedian in that.
No, he's a Puerto Rican drug dealer
comedian. Okay, so you just made that up. I saw there's like headlines like, oh, the comedian in You is played by an actual comedian, Chris D'Elia. Yeah, so it's not. That's not true.
But he does play a Puerto Rican.
Oh, he does, huh?
That being said, this was the first time that I watched like a show, movie, anything in a long time where I was just like genuinely surprised by the like shit that they did. Yeah. And I was like, because I was like, oh, okay, they're just going, this person died or whatever, and you had to like figure out who did it. Yeah. And during it, I was like, okay, there's 4 people that could have done it. Mm-hmm. It was this person, this person, this person. And I go, oh, it's too obvious that it's this person. So it's definitely not that person. And then I was like, maybe it's this person. I was like, but that person's such a small character. I doubt it was that person. Yeah. Those 2 were written off right away. Then there was 2 people. I was like, if it's not these 2 people, they did the show super fucking well, because I don't fucking know at this point.
And you didn't see it coming?
No, didn't see it coming. But if I rewatch it, I bet
it makes sense.
I'd probably be like, oh wait, there was these hints all along.
One thing, I've seen 3 episodes of You. One of the reasons why I like it is that
you relate.
Well, it gives me
a creep.
It gives me
a weirdo.
It gives me something that I can watch with the girl. She like enjoys it, which I have. We haven't found a TV show yet, really, that we both are like, this is our show.
Do you guys both like that one?
I like it more than her, I think. Okay. I think she's just watching it for me. Okay. But she had already seen a couple episodes of it.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, yeah, I just hate the main character. She's just like, I don't
that's him. Weird, because like a lot of people like, they're like, oh, this is like people were posting pictures of that guy because he's like a decent looking dude, and
yeah, he's from like, Gossip Girl. Yeah, he's like one of the main guys from Gossip Girl. So
I don't know what Gossip Girl even is.
Gossip Girl is a fucking TV show that girls fucking go crazy over, and has a lot of very attractive men. And he's on the. He's one of the guys. You think
that they're looking for another?
Keep going.
Because hey,
what are they saying about the main? What are they saying about the main character?
They're just like the only like stalker that I'm looking forward to see this Christmas.
Oh, so they're fine with that? Yeah. So there's a part when he's stalking. If you haven't seen the first couple episodes, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
There's a part in the episode when he's like watching the girl from the window, and he starts masturbating. Right? He's like imagining that shit.
Things that me and you do all the time.
And he honestly he gets caught, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, he's so fucking disgusting. And I'm like, yeah, he is, but I get it, you know? Like I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I haven't masturbated to the thought of a girl from outside her window before.
But I have thought about a girl and masturbated.
No, that's
and almost
how
every single time.
But I have fantasized about my life with a girl like that, where
exactly.
where I'm just like,
yes.
oh, I can just see.
Don't say that that's different than what I said.
You said masturbate to the thought of them
all the time, every single time that I jerk off.
Which is
it's
crazy.
always about a girl.
Is it?
There's certain girls, yeah.
That's nuts. Still texting, huh?
No. But yeah, that show is very good. I like it. For season 2, I liked second season because I even tweeted this. Didn't get any love from Crystal. I was hoping. I've been tweeting at celebrities all the time recently to try to get some love.
It's coming off to me very.
Yeah. I know too.
Why are you doing that?
I like it because I've gotten some likes from celebrities, and then it just makes me...
You're weird.
Okay, but I saw him liking other
so you thought, he's gonna like me, and then what? And then what happens?
Then we're friends. And
is that what you think?
He follows me on Twitter, and then me, him, David Boyan, we become the new pussy fucking group.
You've been tweeting at a lot of fucking famous people lately. What's the idea behind that, really? Is it?
This one was just like, it was one of the most fun that I've had with the season. I watched the entire season in the
Okay, but what about all of them?
Back to back.
Where in your head tweeting at these people? They're never gonna tweet back at you.
I mean, sometimes.
Sometimes, but like for what? What's the
dude? It's pretty satisfying. You've never been tweeted by a celebrity
because I would never do that.
You've never had a favorite by a celebrity.
I would never.
You've never been followed by a celebrity.
I would never do that ever.
I mean, I will
unless I know them. Like, let's say they're my actual friend.
Yeah.
I'm not tweeting at them.
Yeah.
Or if I think it's like a real funny thing to tweet at.
What I was getting at was I even tweeted at Chris Leah, and I go,
hey, I want to suck your dick. Is that okay? We can meet up now. Hey,
let me give you a fucking over the pants hand.
And it's no problem. Anytime you come to Milwaukee, I'll suck you off.
Yeah. No.
You really were like, you're my favorite comedian of all time, and you're in my favorite show too.
No, I said, I truly thought that you could have been just a one-season show. Yeah. I would have been fine with it. But then I heard that one of my favorite comedians is in it, which made me watch it, and this is the most fun I've had with it.
And can I jerk you off and suck you off?
And also, hey,
all that.
No gag reflex. I can suck your cock.
And he didn't reply to that?
I know, it's insane. But no, I genuinely thought that was a show that could have just been like one season, and it would have been fine. Because it ends, and it's just done. You don't know the ending of that season, but, I mean, pretty much just think it should be done. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I was like, there shouldn't really be a season 2. Maybe it won't even get into it. Then I heard that Chris Leah was in it. I was like, okay, I got to give it a shot. Was pretty excited about it then. And when I watched it, was genuinely happy with it. Thought it was really good. The only thing that I have an issue with is that they also made this one end as though, there's going to be a third season.
That's what
and it just really doesn't need to.
So we have.
So I just texted my boss. I said, I can run that. Just give me 30 minutes to an hour. Which I said 32 an hour. 32 an hour.
Yeah.
And she's texted me 3 times though. She said, I need to know, is it 30 hours or 30 minutes? Are you running? It's a call that needs to be done before 2. And she's called me now. She just called me, texted me 3 times. 30 min or 30 hour?
Just say 30 hours. Fucking idiot. What did she think?
Which I'm going to finish this up. We're going to close this out, and I'm about to go in literally 5 minutes.
Is there anything that you want me to cut out at this point?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe, but I don't really give a shit.
Honestly, you sure?
I don't care. No, I don't care enough.
Because that's there's a lot we could cut out, but we're going to be 40 minutes short.
No, we don't have to cut anything out.
You don't want to cut anything?
No.
We can.
I think it's fine.
It's no problem.
Because I think that I would rather them see our dynamic more than anything, even though it's a very toxic, draining dynamic.
You realize that there wasn't a second of, I'm not joking. I didn't flinch of nervousness. I wasn't uncomfortable. I wasn't upset. It was just me seeing your manic behavior unfold.
Yeah. You were making me so angry.
For nothing.
No, you did, but okay.
Good night, everybody.
No, you did. You fucking saw
I did what?
You saw it, and you're like, okay. Now you're just going to make a bunch of fucking noise with your mic while I'm talking. Don't do that. That's the shit that I get fucking angry about, bro.
Good night. See you later.
All right, peace out, motherfuckers.